Well, here it is, the final exercise of the program. I have to say it's been a really nice journey. In this exercise, we're going to create the mental screen, the compartment for introducing your counselors, and we're going to introduce your counselors into your laboratory level. So take a few moments to think about who you would like to have in your laboratory represent your male counselor and your female counselor. After that, we're going to project energy to a loved one or someone who we know could use some healing energy. So think about who you would like to do that for. And we're also going to create our energy circle. So I hope you enjoy the exercise. We will start this exercise with a 3-2-1 method. Find a comfortable sitting position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize number 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, the basic plane level that you are able to use for a purpose, any purpose you desire. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper, and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. It is a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed, a very healthy state of being. We will now continue programming effective sensory projection for your success, and to continue programming information with the use of mental projection for your benefit. We will establish subjective points of reference in the creative dimension, establishing points of reference at the different levels and different depths. Our present projects are the creation of a screen for mental projection, the creation of a compartment for transferring the counselors into your laboratory level, and the introduction of the counselors into your laboratory. I will now count from 10 to 1 to enter the laboratory level, the creative dimension. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in your laboratory. At this time, let us review the creation of the room. The chair, the desk, the clock, the calendar, the information system, the tools, instruments, and equipment, chemicals and medications. To continue with our creation, I will now count from 1 to 3. By that time, you will have created a screen for mental projection. 1. Create a screen for mental projection, for projecting into the past, present, or future. 2. Place this screen on your laboratory south wall. 3. It is now an accomplished fact that you have created a screen for mental projection, for projecting into the past, present, or future. I will now count from 1 to 3. By that time, you will have created a chamber-like compartment similar to an elevator. 1. Create this compartment. 2. Install a door that slides down into the floor and install the door controls on the armrest of your chair. 3. It is now an accomplished fact that you have created a compartment with a door that slides down into the floor. The door controls are on the armrest of your chair. We will use this compartment to transfer your counselors into your laboratory dimension. It is now time to transfer your male counselor into your laboratory dimension. The door of the compartment is closed, and you are in your chair ready to operate the controls, so that the door moves downward very slowly, only a few inches at a time. From here on, use your imagination, your knowing, your creative ability, your direct or indirect visualization, your sensing, or your making-believe concept, but do visualize, sense, or imagine an image even if you have to create one. I will now count from 1 to 3. By that time, you will have opened the compartment door completely, revealing your male counselor. 1. Open the door just enough to reveal his hair. Study the hair, its color, and how it is combed. If nothing appears on its own, create it. Open the door a little further and reveal his forehead. Study the color of the skin. Continue opening the door very slowly and stop at the shoulder level. Now study your male counselor's face completely. The nose, lips, ears. Study his face from different angles. Two, continue opening the door slowly until it reaches the floor level, revealing a part of your male counselor's body at a time, and studying it as you go. The door is about to reach the floor level. By now, the body of your male counselor is almost totally revealed. You can by this time get a feeling about the age, height, weight, and nationality of your counselor. 3. The door is now fully open. Your male counselor becomes dynamic and fully alive and walks out of the compartment into your laboratory. You can ask him his name, age, and nationality. Greet your male counselor. Hear his voice. Feel his skin. He is a genius in every field. He is here to help you by directing you in solving problems. From now on, every time you enter your laboratory, your male counselor will be waiting for you. Now, with the help of your counselor, close the door to the compartment so we can introduce the female counselor. I will count from 1 to 3. By that time, you will have opened the compartment door completely, revealing your female counselor. 1. Open the door just enough to reveal her hair. Study the hair, its color, and how it's combed. If nothing appears on its own, create it. Open the door a little further and reveal her forehead. Study the color of the skin. Continue opening the door very slowly and stop at the shoulder level. Now study your female counselor's face completely. Her nose, lips, ears. Study her face from different angles. Two, continue opening the door slowly until it reaches the floor level, revealing a part of your female counselor's body at a time, and studying it as you go. The door is about to reach the floor level. By now, the body of your female counselor is almost totally revealed. You can by this time get a feeling about the age, height, weight, and nationality of your female counselor. 3. The door is now fully open. Your female counselor becomes dynamic and fully alive and walks out of the compartment into your laboratory. You can ask her name, age, and nationality. Greet your counselor. Hear her voice. Feel her skin. She is a genius in every field. She is here to help you by directing you in solving problems. From now on, every time you enter your laboratory, your counselors will be waiting for you. The routine cycle for entering your laboratory level will be as follows. Close your eyes, relax your body, and use the 3-2-1 method to enter your basic plane level, and the 10-to-1 method to reach the laboratory level. Once at your laboratory level, you will meet your counselors, and the three of you will say a welcome greeting or prayer. At this time, you are ready to function at your laboratory level and as a psychic. After working in your laboratory level, you thank your counselors, say a farewell or a prayer with them, and come out of your laboratory level using the inverse of the method you used to enter, 1 to 10, and then 1 to 3. At that time, you open your eyes, snap your fingers lightly, and mentally say, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. If you are doing this meditation at night before going to sleep, simply thank your counselors, say a farewell with them, and enter sleep from your laboratory level. Whatever you perceive with your imagination at this dimension, you can use as points of reference in the future. It is now an accomplished fact that you have established subjective points of reference in the creative dimension at different levels and different depths. To function at these levels and to use these points of reference, all you need is a sincere desire to solve problems. Your mind will automatically seek out these points of reference, where you will perceive and become aware of information you can use to solve such problems. And this is so. At this time, bring to mind the image of a loved one or someone you know who could use some healing energy. And at the count of 3, we will project them onto your mental screen. 1, 2, 3. Project the image of this person onto your mental screen. Now at the count of 3, you will project energy blue-white in color from the center of your forehead onto the image of the body from where you know the head is all the way down to the feet. You and your counselors will project this blue-white healing energy onto the image of the body, intensifying the energy threefold. 1, 2, 3. Project a beam of blue-white energy from the center of your forehead onto the image of the body that is on your mental screen. As you are doing this, your counselors will join you in projecting blue-white healing energy from the center of their forehead onto the image of the body on your mental screen. Completely fill the image of the body of this person with this blue-white healing energy. If this person has a more specific problem or concern, then project energy to that area or to that organ. Imagine the body or the organ or the system functioning in a normal, healthy, rhythmic manner. Imagine that person on the mental screen commenting positive comments about their health. Project them into the future and imagine them continuing to get healthier and healthier, better and better through time. Now at the count of 3, the image will disappear. 1, 2, 3. The image has now disappeared. Now reach behind you for your male counselor and your female counselor and hold their hands as they hold each other's hands as well, in a way to form an energy circle. Right hand down, left hand up. Begin to project energy from your right hand to your counselor and collect it with your left hand from your other counselor, allowing this energy to flow around and around your energy circle. And as it does, it gets more and more intense until you form a sphere of blue-white energy. This is universal energy that carries with it health, abundance, love, peace, success, joy. Everything you can possibly imagine is in this wonderful universal energy. At this time, project yourself in the center of the energy circle and imagine yourself receiving whatever it is you need in order to make positive changes in your life, to heal, to get better and better through time, to live the life of your own design in the way you choose to live it. Happy, healthy, with abundance, peaceful, and loved. Bathe yourself in this energy. Fill yourself, breathe it in. And now, project the image of our planet Earth into the center of the energy circle. Visualize how beautiful she is. Imagine Mother Earth absorbing all the energy she needs in order to heal, to move forward in a harmonious and healthy manner. Now at the count of 3, All images within the energy circle will be cleared. 1, 2, 3. Now look at your counselors and thank them for being there with you. And tell them that you will come back again to visit. Every time you function at these levels of the mind and at these points of reference, you will receive beneficial effects physically and mentally. You may use these levels of the mind and these points of reference to help yourself, to help your loved ones, and to help any human being who needs help physically and mentally. You will always use these levels of the mind and these points of reference in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive, and this is so. You will continue to take part in constructive and creative activities to make this a better world to live in, so that when you move on, you shall have left behind a better world for those who follow. You will consider the whole of humanity, depending on their ages, as fathers or mothers, brothers or sisters, sons or daughters. You are a superior human being. You have greater understanding, compassion, and patience with others. I will now count from 1 to 10 to move to the basic plane level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before, feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy sleep. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before.